Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have had a rough go recently, with extreme downside price moves. While many investors are licking their wounds, others are wondering whether this may be the buy the dip moment. So how do we think about cryptocurrencies as an investment? Let's break it down. Well, we believe that assets serve a purpose. Every asset in your portfolio should be there to play a needed role. Is it a growth asset? Is it a diversifier or a risk mitigator? Growth assets have a quantifiable driver of value. Now, typically, the value is derived from a future stream of cash flows. For diversifiers, we need to observe low correlations to other asset classes, and this low correlation needs to be dependable and persistent through time. Using that lens and applying it to cryptocurrency can be really helpful. So is it a growth asset? That's difficult to support. There are no cash flows associated with crypto and no reliable source of value creation. So is it a diversifier? The data do not support the premise that crypto helps to diversify either a risk asset portfolio or an overall portfolio. For example, when you add Bitcoin to a portfolio of risk assets, you see significantly higher volatility with no commensurate, confident increase in return. When we add Bitcoin to an overall portfolio mix, we see the same outcome, much more variability of return with no predictable compensation. For context, Bitcoin had a volatility of over 70% since inception. So should we just consider crypto as a currency alternative? To meet that test, we would need to be assured that it was a reliable store of value. Again, the volatility alone flies in the face of that argument. So how can we think about cryptocurrency? The bottom line is that cryptocurrency is analogous to a highly speculative commodity with significant volatility but an expected return of close to zero. Now, many investors want to speculate on crypto, though, and the key will be to appropriately size any position so that your financial goals will not be undermined by that volatility. Align your goals to risk and risk control assets first before speculating on anything.